everyone, this is Tony from Blue Butterfly Creations, and today I'm going to show you how I create this card. So here it is. It's kind of got this nostalgia Victorian feel to it. So this paper I had gotten actually quite a few years ago from Target, and they no longer have it. It was probably back in 2004 that I got it. So it's from my paper stash. So what I have is a piece of white cardstock that is cut down to 5.5 by 8, and I scored it at the 4-inch line so I can fold it in half. So I'm going to do that. I have this red paper base here, and this is 4 by 5.5. I have this piece of the pattern paper. This is cut to 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. Then I have my stamped image, and this is stamped on cream paper using tuxedo black ink. The stamp is from Inkadinkadoo, and it is 1 3/4 by 2 1/4, and that means my mat here is 2 by 2.5. And I have a piece of this velveteen ribbon. It's red velvet with golden trim. I have some of these dark gray brads. I have a craft pick. I have my Permatac. I also have distress ink in the tea dye and some scotch tape. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to ink up my inking tool here, a little bit of ink, and I'm just going to dust the edges of my pattern paper. This way it's not such a sharp difference between the pattern paper and the red. It kind of softens it. So I'm just kind of flicking this all the way around the paper. Go, to create a soft hue. I'm going to do the same thing to my stamped image. I'm just going to flick it right around the edge, so. Just create a soft hue. Very soft hue all the way around the edge. Okay. Next I'm going to start gluing my pieces together. So I'm going to take my pattern paper, some glue on there. I'm going to adhere that to my red base, centered, like so. Now I'm going to take my ribbon and I'm going to adhere it using the wraparound or cheater's method with some scotch tape. So I'm just going to put that about 1/2 inch in from one side. And I'm actually choosing to do it in from the left side. I'm going to secure that ribbon with my scotch tape. Just like that. It's not quite even, so I'm just going to fix that real quick. Just be even. There we go. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is adhere my stamped image to the red base. Centered. Like that. Now what I'm going to do is put some adhesive on the back of my stamped image. I'm going to put it in here, equal distance from the ribbon and the edge and the top, just like that. Then I'm going to use my measuring mat here. I'm going to line this up. And what I'm going to do is I am going to move this so you can see it better. Here we are. I am going to pierce a hole, 3 of them, right in here in the centered, about 1/2 inch from each other. So here's 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Then what I'm going to do is take 3 of these dark gray brads, and I'm going to insert those through those picked holes that I made. Like that. Go 1. 2. And there's the last one. There is 3. So there's my finished card front. Now I'm going to run adhesive on the back side of that. All around. Try to get plenty of adhesive around those pads and the ribbon so I can make sure it's all locked well into place. Then I'm going to adhere it to my card base right here. And press. And there you have it. There is my super quick Victorian feel card. And thank you for joining me on this episode of bluebutterflycreations.blogspot.com.